Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. There it is. Big hand on the 12, little hand on the 8. This is March 13th, 2018, and our special guest is Ghost Pat. He's back in the studio with us. How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right.
You all right? Are you
feeling good?
You got your volumes off?
Nope.
Nope, not yet. Of course not. Of course not. That's all good. It's all good. All right. So yes,
it's not even showing me the live feed yet.
It hasn't even popped up. See, I get notified of it. I had if you go to one of them, it should have it in the corner, and it's a notification. See, it's the volume.
I gotta wait till it comes up.
or just type in Offers Live. It'll be there. Don't worry.
Did that.
But yes.
Anyways,
welcome to this edition of Offers Live. It is our tea time Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Offers Live. I am wearing my Taco Tuesday on a Tuesday.
Black.
Right.
Black.
That's black. That's weird. Maybe you need upgrade phone.
Oh, don't even get me started on my phone.
Hello, Amanda and Becky, and of course I'm going to say hi to Pat because Pat's here. Hello, Timmy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. Yes, it is our tea time. You know, sport and tea. All of us in the studio. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
All right, so we're going to set the facts down here for a minute.
I'm drinking coffee, not tea. What are you going to say?
You're not drinking coffee?
Oh, my coffee's leaking too.
Your coffee's leaking. I thought you were drinking tea.
No.
Oh.
It's cough tea.
It's cough tea. Cough tea?
No, it's just coffee.
Just coffee. All right.
There's an espresso shot in that too.
It's an espresso shot.
Coffee. Wait, I still got an hour drive home.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, because you're not in Guelph yet.
No, not yet.
No, you're still in Hamilton.
Yeah, I travel everywhere.
You want to do some shows, anybody?
Sure.
We'll get this up on the way here.
I'm able to go with this one right now.
All right.
Salem Agro.
All right, there you go, Salem. That's our MF all the way from the Philippines. Huh?
Damn.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got Ken and Kelly Grant.
Nick Boss.
Oh, just like South Balls. I love the guy's last name. It's awesome. Balls.
Right?
Balls. And every time I hear it, I think of, Epic Mealtime. South Balls. Balls. All right, we got Mary Jane.
Makes
Go
me
forth.
think of Boss Root. Like, that sounds like some amazing. Melissa Morrison. What up?
I got one for Ken and Kelly Grant. There you go.
Hi, Shannon.
Hello, Shannon. Hi. Hello, Becky. And everybody's popping in. Hello, everybody. All right, you still got some shirts?
Oh.
I'll get them off the white paper so we can actually tell them apart. And no, I've
been working with white paper all day long, so like Plain? Timmy Plain.
Timmy Plain. There you go, Timmy.
What up?
And then look, I got Nick Sauce. Nick Boss.
Nick Boss?
That's what it's called, Nick Sauce Boss.
Boss.
But Nick Boss.
No, he's the boss.
He's the boss.
Chris Faber.
Oh, there you go, Chris. All right, and we got DV. There you go, DV. All right, got a couple more here. I'll do this one. Look, Salem, you got a shout out from each of us today, buddy. There you go.
Elliot Ryan.
Oh, and then we have the original MF girl, Michelle Owen. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna read off the.
This is how I have to watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
see,
and then it just goes black. Wow. All right, so we got some good news in history today from March 13th. So on this day, 25 years ago, Eric Clapton's Unplugged LP hit #1 on U.S. charts and stayed there, becoming the most successful and best-selling live album of all time. It was nominated for 9 Grammy Awards in 1993 and won 6 of them, including Record of the Year, Album of the Year, and Song of the Year. The MTV production shot in England following the accidental death of his young son, Clapton's best-selling album, with sales of 26 million copies worldwide. And yes, you can actually watch it now, including the wondrous version of Layla and Tears of Heaven and Love Comes Over You.
I love Tears from Heaven. I love that song.
And yes, look, they actually give you can actually watch the whole thing. It actually tells you the exact points for each one. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys click the YouTube video on the link here. And you can watch the live and unplugged of Eric Clapton.
This sucks. I can't watch.
Well, but look, you can watch right here.
Yeah, it's not freezing tonight. It's going good.
It's
my phone, I don't know. My phone's been retarded lately.
Okay, well, at least we get this one.
Yep.
All right, you want to read some of these with anybody? All right.
What do we got? What do we got?
So
Mongolia declared its independence from China in 1921. Mike Stoller, while producing partner Jerry Lieber, who co-wrote over 70 hits that climbed American record charts, including Hound Dog, Kansas City, and Jailhouse Rock, was born in 1933.
Oh, wow.
That's old.
Work days for women and children in France were actually limited to 11 hours back in the 1900s. The Allman Brothers.
Wait. Children,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was back in the 1900s. The Allman. So kids nowadays say they have it rough. They don't know what it's rough.
Oh, I know.
See, back in the 1900s, they got limited to 11 hours of work. So the Allman Brothers recorded a rock concert in New York City that would become their classic album, Live at Fillmore East, and that was in 1951.
In response to widespread demonstrations by the deaf and hearing impaired, student body Gallaudet University hired its first deaf president in 1988.
Oh, wow. So the journal Nature reported that 350,000-year-old upright walking human footprints were found in Italy in 2003.
Huh.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Here, you want to read in this day?
And on this day, in 2013, Pope Francis was selected by the Vatican's papal conclave to become the leader of the Catholic Church.
Yes. So there we go. So then I'm going to share it off. I still had to read it. I'm not the big religious freak that most people know that I'm definitely not. But I still had to read it. It's still a positive story for
I have a very complicated belief in religion.
And a lot of people do. And like I said, I
a lot of people don't like it. No, when I get into it, a lot of people
by their
judge
religions.
me.
I don't judge anybody by their religion, their creed, their sex, their orientations, any of it. You're human, right? Simple as that. And
is
I
it
believe
bad that I just Rob Zombie song came flying through my head?
Living Dead Girl?
No, More Human Than Inhuman.
Actually, that's a pretty good song.
Actually, I believe that was White Zombie.
Rob Zombie did do it. I don't know if they did it first, but I know
think
Rob
he
Zombie
did it.
do
Well, Rob Zombie was White Zombie.
Yeah, but no, I think he did it when he was Rob. Like, I don't think he did it when he was Rob.
No, I think it was like the last album was White Zombie.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna find this.
Yes.
Okay, do you remember the name of the song?
More Human Than Inhuman.
Oh, this is gonna work.
Just type it.
When was Inhuman more human?
No.
Oh, see, I messed it up. All right.
I'll do it.
Okay,
Give me your phone.
Hold on.
My phone's being dumb.
Here, talk to me. Could have just talked into it.
More Human Than Inhuman.
What's come up?
White Zombie. I was right.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. So there. See, you learned something new, guys. So, More Human Than Human
song.
was actually released by Rob Zombie while he was in White Zombie. So that's it. That's awesome. That is. All right. So see now I get to cheat because I haven't opened it yet. So now I can go here, and I can read everybody's comments.
Well, see, there you go. Then I don't need my phone open.
No, you don't need your phone open. You can let your phone charge, buddy. For sure. So hello, Yvette. Hello, Bunny. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I'm going to sit here. You know what? I'm going to do this. So we have all our facts here today. So I'm going to go like this.
Oh, you smudged them.
That was that one. It's because I dropped tea on it. But here, you want to start reading these, and I'm going to start inviting people so we can get everybody in here. So here's our facts going to be read to you by Ghost Pat.
From the Dead Sea Scrolls, March 13th, 2018. Number 1. It was formed from a rift in the Earth's crust. The Dead Sea came to be because the crust was stretched thanks to a rift being formed. Known as a rift valley, the surface sunk down where the crust was particularly thin. Pardon me. Scientists estimate the Dead Sea may be sinking more each year, so book your tickets ASAP. What? we trying to sell like a trip there?
Well,
Like,
why not? Why not? That'd be a pretty cool trip to go take.
it would. The Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered in 11 caves along the northwest shore of the Dead Sea between the years 1947 and 1956. That's actually pretty recent if you think about it.
What?
1947 and 1956.
Yeah.
That's fairly recent.
Well, yeah, that's like what, 61 years?
Something like that,
years,
yeah.
62 years ago, yeah.
The area is 13 miles east of Jerusalem and is 1,300 feet below sea level. The mostly fragmented texts are numbered according to the cave that they came out of. They have been called the greatest manuscript discovery of modern times. Cave 12. Only caves 1 and 11 have produced relatively intact manuscripts. Discovered in 1952, Cave 4 produced the largest find. About 15,000 fragments from more than 500 manuscripts were found. 3 in all scholars have identified the remains of about 825 to 870 separate scrolls.
You want me to stop inviting everybody? That's
Yeah.
why, that's why I got a big grin on my face, because as I'm inviting everybody, I'm getting notified when they're popping in. So I'm getting these notifications, and I'm trying to smile and wave at everybody. So yes, hello Jazzy, hello Kelly. Oh look, we even got Philly Styles here. Justin Phillips.
What up?
Yes, one half of East West. Hello, buddy. See, what up, Philly here? Sully, hello Peter, hello Hunter, hello. See, we got Clarissa in here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. I'm your host, the original MFer. Yes, and I'm sporting the MFer toque, ladies and gentlemen. We do have 2 of these up for grabs. They are 2 of the prizes that will be drawn on the 1st of April. But if you guys want, you guys can get your hands on some now. Get a hold of me or mfersmedia. They are selling these toques off for $25 a piece. All proceeds from the sales of these toques are going to go towards sponsoring of the MFers Live 1-year birthday bash that will be taking place on May 4th. Hello, Mama. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the kind words. No, this is Pat. This is not Paul. This is Pat. This is Ghost Pat. That was once named and the name just stuck. For content. Oh, we always do. All the MFers do. For sure, not going to daughter's birthday today. Well, tell her happy birthday from myself and all the MFers. Hello, Mary
Happy
J.
birthday.
It's great to see you. All right, so where do we leave off here? Right down here?
Number 4.
Oh, number
4 is yours.
Number 4 is mine. All right, so the scrolls can be divided into 2 categories, biblical and non-biblical. Fragments of every book of the Hebrew canon, which is the Old Testament, have been discovered except for the book of Esther. Esther. I guess it must have been a really good book. The book of Esther is just not in there. All right. There are now identified among the scrolls 19 copies of the book of Isaiah, 25 copies of Deuteronomy, and 30 copies of Deuteronomy.
I gotta Google what that actually means.
Okay. You could Google that. All right, and 30 copies of the Psalms. Hey, look, Nick Boss just popped in. The boss just come in the building.
The boss.
Yeah, boss. All right, so as you're typing in, all right, so prophecies from Ezekiel, Jeremiah, and Daniel not found in the Bible are actually written in the scrolls.
Oh, okay. The book of Deuteronomy is the 5th book of the Torah and the Christian Old Testament. Chapters 1 to 30 of the book consist of 3 sermons or speeches delivered to the Israelites by Moses on the plains.
Cool.
Wow,
That's cool. See, look, Ghost Pat was here, and we were reading the facts, and he actually looked up part of the questions that people ask, right? All right. So the Isaiah scroll found relatively.
Oh, look, it finally loaded.
Oh, it did. Right on. Now that you're not paying attention to it,
Pathetic.
right? Of course. Oh, look. Oh, stuff all over the phone there. All right. Hello, Vicky. Thank you. All right. So the Isaiah scroll found relatively intact is about 1,000 years older than any previously known copy of Isaiah. In fact, the scrolls are the oldest group of Old Testament manuscripts ever found.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to continue?
No, keep going.
No,
You're doing a
me,
great
me,
job.
going? No, okay, I'm doing a great job. All right,
You
thanks.
can do that page on the
Okay. So in the scrolls are found never before seen psalms attributed to King David and Joshua. So Torah 9, there are non-biblical writings along the order of commentaries on the Old Testament, paraphrases that expand on the law, rule books of the community, war conduct, Thanksgiving psalms, hymnic compositions, compositions, thank you, benedictions, liturgical texts, and wisdom writings. The scrolls are, for the most part, written in Hebrew, but there are many written in Arabic. Aramaic was the common language of the Jews of the Palestine for the last 2 centuries BC and the first 2 centuries of AD. So the discovery of the scrolls has greatly enhanced our knowledge of these 2 languages. In addition, there are a few texts actually written in Greek.
That's cool.
That is,
I like Greek mythology. The scrolls appear to be the library of a Jewish sect. The library was hidden away in caves around the outbreak of the first Jewish revolt, AD 66 to 70, and as the Roman army advanced against the rebel Jews. Near the caves are the ancient ruins of Qumran. They were excavated in the early 50s and appear to be connected with the scrolls.
well, that's neat.
That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The Dead Sea Scrolls were most likely written by the Essenes during the period from about 200 BC to 68 CE/AD. The Essenes are mentioned by Josephus and a few other sources, but not in the New Testament. The Essenes were a strict Torah observant, Messianic, Apocalyptic, Baptist, Wilderness, New Covenant, Jewish sect. They were led by a priest they called the Teacher of Righteousness, who was opposed and possibly killed by the establishment priesthood in Jerusalem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were brutal back then.
Yeah, it's definitely brutal back then. So the enemies of the Qumran community were called the Sons of Darkness. They called themselves the Sons of Light, the poor, and members of the way. They thought of themselves as the holy ones who lived in the house of holiness because the Holy Spirit dwelt within them. So the last words of Joseph, Judah, Levi, Naphtali, and Amram, the father of Moses, are actually all written down in the scrolls.
Damn.
Yeah. That's definitely a history book and a half, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that is...
Sorry, y'all, for yawning. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh, that's good. I've been yawning on the past few streams, getting all tired as I'm sitting here for some reason. I get the random yawns. You know, it's like you're sitting there, you're talking, you're like, you're trying to cover it up. All right, so that's one set of facts. That I gotta take the toque off. It gets so warm. They're pretty warm toques, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, you guys can get a hold of me, or you can see you can get a hold of mfersmedia. They are selling them off to help towards sponsoring of the MFers Live 1 year Twitter Bash. Are you coming?
I don't know. What's the date for it again?
Friday, May 4th.
Probably not.
What? It's a Friday.
I'm going to try, but I can't promise.
Oh, come on.
If I have my kids, probably. If I don't, probably not.
Okay, so if you have kids...
Because I'll bring them out.
Yeah, but you can't.
Why?
It's 19 plus.
Oh. Then maybe not, because I can't really afford
We weren't able to do all ages because of costs. Right? Because the extreme costs of all ages.
Yeah, it's true.
Right? So we had to go 19 plus on this one. But we do have a camping trip planned for summer for the little MFers to go to. So stay tuned for that. Hello, Rich. Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
What's going on?
There's Salem now. Salem, you missed it, buddy. Now you got to watch at the end of tonight's show. You got to go back and watch the very beginning when we do the shout-outs, because not only do you get a shout-out from me, you also end up getting a shout-out from Pat as well. Yes, actually used the very first shout-out of the night.
That's right.
Yes. All right, so, we got some more facts here. We got lots. But it's not that thing.
Yeah, like this could go for a while.
This one will. See, not that one. I think this one. That's the thick one. That's got like, I think we got like 28, 30 some odd facts on it. Let's get to the last page. Sorry, 42 facts.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is
Probably
actually
another night.
Huh? This is actually facts about Catwoman. Since we've been kind of putting in comic characters and stuff. You know, since I'm wearing my Deadpool shirt. Right? Towards comics.
Well, you couldn't do Deadpool?
Deadpool, we've done.
Or Logan?
Well, we did.
Wolverine?
We picked them all different. Maybe next week. Actually, what? Maybe Thursday we can do Wolverine. Okay? Special edition just for Ghost Panda. So let's see. These are facts on Catwoman. It was Bob Kane and Bill Finger who actually created Catwoman. The debut of Catwoman was in spring 1940 in the issue Batman #1. In the book, she was actually called the Cat. Yeah, what?
I was actually listening to a podcast today, this morning on the way to work, Talk is Jericho.
Yeah.
And it was the Marvel and DC wars from like back in the 60s.
Oh, really?
Present. Yeah, and they actually talked about Bob Kane and Bill Finger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. See, what show is that? And you never thought you'd be coming in and we're going to be reading stuff on them, too. So here's some more facts of Catwoman, the portrayer of Catwoman. So at first, Catwoman was seen as a supervillain and enemy of Batman. But the portrayal of this character changed in the 1990s when she was more depicted as the anti-heroine of Batman.
Well, that's when Batman started, having fun.
Having heart.
No, not a heart.
He loved Catwoman. He fell for Catwoman.
And that's the problem. That's why he's such a dink.
All right, so the relationship with Batman. When you check the movies or comic of Batman, Catwoman is always depicted of having the love and hate relationship with him. She's actually considered as one of the love interests to Batman. It's like Batman's arm candies. Catwoman.
Facts about Catwoman 4.
All right.
Selena Kyle. Selena Kyle is the real name of Catwoman in the series. Actually, if y'all watch Gotham, I just got into this show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Oh, I know.
It's like the start.
At the very start, the foundation.
Right after the parents.
Yeah, right after the parents, because usually, like everybody growing up, it's his parents die, and then it jumps ahead to him.
Right. And
right?
now
and then you get like little glimpses. It's the story that builds.
The actual comics that the way the comics told the story.
Yeah, told the story building up to who Batman ends up becoming.
The only thing that bothers me is the Penguin. Penguin's fat.
Yeah, I know. And the guy playing was like
so annoying. Like,
oh, I know.
Anyways, where did I leave? The creators got the inspiration of this character partially from actress Jean Harlow and Ruth Steele, Kane's cousin. There are several actresses who have portrayed Catwoman. Those include Eartha Kitt, Lee Meriwether, and Julie Newmar. In Batman Returns in 1992, the character Catwoman was portrayed by Michelle Pfeiffer. You forgot to add, I hope that's in there, who plays it now. Facts about Catwoman 6. Halle Berry. Oh my god, that was the worst Catwoman.
I know. No, you know what?
To make mention to her, though.
Oh,
I know.
unfortunately.
We still had to.
Halle Berry is one of the wonderful not Hollywood actresses in the world. Nope. Horrible actress. Y'all can shoot me, I don't care. I just don't like her. She appeared as Catwoman in a standalone Catwoman movie in 2004 that bombed horribly. The movie was not successful.
We put that
in the lead. Like,
nowhere. Like you're like when they
not
came
successful is not even the word.
Oh yeah,
for
it was such
bomb.
a flop. All right.
Because of Halle Berry.
Anne Hathaway. So in the successfully commercial and critical movie The Dark Knight Rises in 2012, Anne Hathaway depicted Catwoman.
She was in that?
Yes, she.
I don't remember seeing. I don't remember seeing her. Those bricks didn't give me a roll up.
None of them are.
No,
you gotta ask for them. You still gotta ask for them.
Really?
Yeah, if you order one, they don't give you one,
'Cause
and
it
they
used
have
to-
one in a
it-
smaller
it-
size. You ask,
it
they've
used to
got to
be-
give you one.
It used to be that if they didn't have that size, they were supposed to give you one.
You have to ask
Now
now.
you have to ask. Are you
Yeah.
serious? Wow. So let's see. Oh, so the recent portrayal of Catwoman was seen in Gotham. It was a TV series in 2014. Cameron Bicondova depicted the younger version of Catwoman. So the popularity of Catwoman is one of the most popular characters in the world. In the list of Wizards magazine, 100 greatest villains of all time, Catwoman is ranked in 51st place.
Nice.
In Comic Buyer's Guide, 100 sexiest women in comics list, the characters take 23rd place. And on IGN's top 100 comic heroes of all time list, she retains the 20th place. Wow. And then let's see here. Oh, yeah, Catwoman is very unique and different. If you check her relationship with Batman, she's not the same when she's with Joker. For Catwoman is not an evil or a killer.
She's not a psychopath. She's actually very intelligent. Like, she's one of the smartest villains in Batman.
Well, yeah.
And they're not even villains. She's a thief.
Yeah.
That's what she does. She doesn't hurt people. She steals stuff so she can live and survive.
Well, yeah. And it wasn't until the Batman movies. But
in Gotham, that's all.
In Gotham, yeah, that's all she does. She's
getting really badass, and she is just wow. Her character is just wow. I love it.
So there you guys go. You guys can always check out Gotham on Netflix, right? Yes, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
I didn't
Do you have
see
any
syndicated.
Netflix?
No, I hate playing tennis. I give him a birthday cake.
You spoiled dog. Do you see this?
Did you get a Timbit?
Oh, he's not getting an old-fashioned plain Timbit. He's getting fed the birthday cake Timbits.
That's fine.
Oh, that's fine.
One more. Good
He
catch.
caught it too.
He loves Timbits.
Wow.
No more.
Oh, you're just a suck. Just a suck.
He'll be your best friend forever.
You'll be your best friend forever. Now he's gonna expect
He's
every time I walk
already
in that door. He does it every time. I walk in the door. If I have a Tim Hortons coffee or I have a tea on me, he will follow me around because he knows I always grab a couple Timbits. Because you go through drive-through, you're like, "Can I get a couple dog Timbits?" They'll give you a couple doggy Timbits.
Yeah.
The dog is a baby.
And he is. He think you suck.
He's a good boy.
Look at he's like, look, that's so sweet. Look. Oh, that's cute, Meds. You are adorable, buddy. Yes, puppy. You see, look. No. Okay, then he's gonna pop up. Look.
What?
Oh, of course he's gonna. Oh, hi. Look.
Say
He's
hi.
like, wait a minute. Wait, whoa, you're moving those. Come, Meds.
Well, you got your racing in. Yeah,
They can see the ears of him. Oh, there you go, buddy.
racing.
Oh! He almost had it. You know, we're gonna have to roll him outside to go to the bathroom later, because his belly's just gonna keep getting bigger. Because he has one. He's coming right back. Well, you made a friend for life, Pat. Right on, buddy.
No more.
Look at the big grin he has. I won't talk. I know he's so cute, eh? Look, you can see him on the screen. See how he's staring at you, Pat? Look.
Ready? Let's see if we can do this.
You can use it.
Did he get it?
Yep, caught it.
Nice. Good thing you didn't choke on that, buddy. All right, so we're gonna pull out some shutouts. How's that? All right. Apple fritter.
Mm-hmm.
A little handful.
Melissa Morrison again. Nice.
All right, who else we have? Jeff Bolton. There you go, buddy. And I know you're here because you just commented. Yes, it's Taco Tuesday.
Bunny.
We have MJ. Go for it. There you go, dear.
Broco?
Frodo?
Frodo.
We're being accused of making her hungry now. Are you saying anybody?
I don't know. I can't pronounce it, so I'm sorry.
Christopher
but-
Brockel.
There you go.
All right, then we have Sharon Sting. There you go, Derek.
Oh, look at that. Same one.
Christopher
Mr.
Brockwell.
Christopher Brockwell.
There you go, buddy. And then we
Two in a
have
row.
Jennifer Pratt. There you go, here. It's a tiny one.
Yeah. He's burped.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was funny. That is just hilarious. I didn't even hear that. I wish I had that on a speaker so you guys could have heard that.
Ken Grant. That was great.
Just right by him and then just takes off. Eh? Freedom McIntyre. There you go, dear.
I got two.
We got two.
Look. Yeah, they were stuck together. Look. I don't think this is the first time I've seen this.
He's gonna try to stick them back together, I guess.
I did it.
I did it. MJ, go for it. That's Mary Jane, buddy. And then we have Christopher Brockwell again. Trying to pull one out, eh?
Yo. Salem. Mr. Aggro.
And then we have, NTG Nate the Great. There you go, brother.
Michelle Owen.
And then we have, Richardson Harper. Did you just pull the same one?
Richardson Harper,
Oh,
yep.
that's funny. Okay, let's see if we can do this again. All right, okay, I'm going to pull this one. I don't even know what this one is yet. All right. Jesse, heck yes, he is. There you go. Can you pull Jesse's name? Oh, well, we threw someone.
I just threw someone on the floor. Yeah. Nope. We got Verna Lockman.
Verna Lockman. And the one that Pat dropped on the floor, and I did too. Jen Jofield. Jello Jen. There you go.
Lydia Richardson.
Mm-hmm. And then the
I
one
feel like, somebody, come on down.
I know. I just, come on down to the MFers Live wheel. I don't have a wheel yet. Maybe we should get one. Anyway. But, yes, the one that we're making hungry, check that out. You got yourself a shout-out. Ashley Smith. There you go.
Look at that. Ashley's at work, and
as
she still watches. That
off
is
camera,
awesome.
and then comes back and it's not. He's only got a little tiny box over there. It's not this big, huge box.
It's only a 20-pack, and I'm almost done.
Yeah, we're only halfway through.
I think Mister took half of them now.
Medic.
Medic.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
He's too busy hanging out in the kitchen.
Oh, there.
Oh, look. Oh, look. He's like, what?
He doesn't know what to do.
Hi, bud.
Hi.
You want some tea? He's like, got no sugar in it. Go away. No, but if I was drinking coffee, he'd be sitting there drinking it.
Oh, yeah.
He's got an addiction to coffee. Hello, Lee. See? And there's Lee.
Hi, Lee.
At least she didn't drop me. Yeah, we didn't drop you.
He's like any other 30 to 40-year-old male that I know.
Who?
He's addicted to tinnies.
Yeah. Oh, yes, because it's, how many days now?
2.
2 days from now, Medic is actually going to be older than the original MFer.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Young boy. I'm still spry.
Turning
too.
8 years old.
I'm sprier, too,
And
eh?
it'll be what, 39, won't it?
39.
Yeah, 39
He'll be
in doggy years.
You're already older than me, buddy. Yeah. You're already older than me.
He's a trooper.
Hi, Jay.
Oh, that big suck is.
So, yeah. I need a nap.
I need a nap.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long day.
Has it?
It has. My work is we're trying to consolidate everything now
Yeah.
because we're moving warehouses and they're expanding our store.
Oh, really?
So our storefront's going to be huge, and we're going to be in a different location shipping stuff out from that end on.
Yeah, because you guys only have a small little storefront.
Yeah, it's actually the smallest storefront for Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Our
So
other stores are huge.
Yeah, so you guys are actually gonna get bigger now. Finally.
We'll see. Everybody's quitting. It sucks. Well, my buddies are leaving and going to other places, but it's like they have great benefits there. They're hiring too, by the way. Anybody that look for a job, Royal Distributor.
Yeah. Or no, you guys can always come hang out with the original effort. Come work where I am. $16.75 an hour to start. Full benefits.
No, we have 100% coverage.
There We'll have 80%.
When they told me we had 100% coverage for benefits, I was
like sold.
excuse me?
Sold.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sold.
I got kids.
Oh, he says, so loved the prelude video for the game, except somebody looked grumpy. That would be you.
Oh, I'm always that's
It was his first promo
face.
attempt. It was his first promo attempt.
And I was at work in my car, freezing, having to smoke.
Out on a break. There you go.
Dedication, what can I say?
Of course. So like I said, he was coming here. He knew, oh, Timmy's got a whole bunch here. Timmy, The Price is Right is coming through Owen Sound, Ontario, Canada, as early as last night was the big show with Drew Carey. It was early, is going to buy tickets, but Francis and I had come down sick. But I heard it was very good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Price is Right.
Wow.
Yes.
That would have been sweet.
Yeah, I would have gone to that for sure.
Yeah.
Work? What?
What's this? Come to Lenamar. I get $250 per people I refer. You know,
I've heard so many negative things about that.
I know.
I'm sorry.
But you know, like my company tops you there, okay? Because we get 300, and we get it's great. We get 300 for every referral we bring.
You've told me what your job is.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you have to do my job. You know, there are other jobs in the company I work for. You know, and there's also other animals that they work with as well, not just turkeys. Everybody, come on. They do poultry and all that stuff now, and all different types.
I've done that stuff before. It's not for me.
Well, it's that's the thing, because you're comparing it to the way it used to be. It's not the way like it was back then.
There was like no rules back in the day.
Oh yeah, I still hear the stories from some of the older guys that are there. Of some of the stuff that they used to do, and it's just like
I used to cut the turkey's necks and the chicken's throats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, getting blood splurted on me all day long, and I'm psychotic. Like, cool job for a kid at like 19 years
I wouldn't
old.
get out of bed
That's
for a little
crazy.
money. But, all right, we're gonna do some more facts. And I think I might hold this one fact off until Thursday, possibly, because it's like what did I say, 18 pages, 12 pages,
42.
So yeah, there's like 42 facts. So I might have to hold that one off.
Yeah, you should. That'd be a good idea.
But we'll do this one, all right? Because we're sitting and interacting and everything. And guys, stop. I will not answer messages. You guys want to talk to me? Come talk here, all right? I will answer the best I can right here. If it is private and confidential, and you guys don't want me to say anything to anybody, okay, I'll answer your message as soon as I'm done. I promise. Hey, Derek, thanks for tuning in. Back at have a good night. All right, you have yourself a great night. Don't work too hard. All right, Ashley, thanks for tuning in. All
Bye,
right,
Ashley.
So here's another set of facts for us. It's about Jamaica.
The Jamaican bobsled team.
Jamaica. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. That's just,
Oh,
what was that? There's
Cool Runnings.
Yeah, Cool Runnings with John Candy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
It was great. All right. So, yes, Jamaica. All right. So, the original inhabitants of Jamaica cultivated corn and yams. Today, Jamaica is actually famous for cultivating sugarcane, bananas, and mangoes, none of which are actually indigenous to there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So, it's something that wasn't even there before, but it's totally done there now.
My friend, his mom, actually has a house on this fact here.
Oh, really?
Jamaica produces Blue Mountain coffee, a highly sought after and expensive coffee that is popular across the globe. It is one of the rarest coffees in the world, and it's true. And the fields are beautiful. My friend's mom owns a house that faces the Blue Mountains.
Oh, really?
Like right at the base. Like that's where she lives. Gorgeous house. It's a beautiful view. And my buddy FaceTime me when he was out there visiting his mom. And I was just like, like your dick. It's gorgeous.
You know, he's going to own like probably his first one job by the time he leaves. So that's right.
Okay, she's free anyways.
Oh, she's free anyways. All right.
You'll send her back.
Yeah, I probably will. In 1988, Jamaica was the first tropical country to send a bobsledding team to the Winter Olympics.
Cool Runnings!
Yes, bobsledding, a winter sport in which teams of 2 or 4 teammates timed runs down narrow, twisting, banked ice tracks in the gravity-powered sled. The time runs are combined to calculate their final score. Yes, it was the movie Cool Runnings is all based on, ladies and gentlemen.
Loosely.
Loosely, yes.
Jamaica is home to over 200 species of exotic orchids, 73 of which are indigenous.
So with 3 winners and 3 runners-up in the Miss World competitions, Jamaica truly does boast some of the most beautiful women in the world.
In 94, Jamaica was the first Caribbean country to launch a website, www.jamaicatravel.com.
Yes, let's show that we actually have written right down. So you guys can see, look. There it is right there. www.jamaicatravel.com. So Jamaican Cool Herc. So Cool Herc is responsible for starting rap and hip-hop music. Google celebrated the 44th anniversary of the birth of hip-hop and a doodle on their homepage on August 11th, 2017.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Established in Jamaica in 1865, the Manchester Golf Club is the oldest in the Western Hemisphere.
Oh, wow. And it was in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Nice. So despite being prominently Christian, Jamaica's Jewish residents are among the oldest on the island.
Oh.
Wow. So I guess it's kind of like the original religion, I guess,
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's true. I didn't know that. The healing waters of Jamaica are made up of several natural mineral baths and hot springs that are thought to have therapeutic properties.
So surprisingly, Rastafarians make up less than 5% of the total Jamaican population.
AT&T copied Jamaica's telephone system. What? That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
That's AT&T.
It's AT&T, exactly. So while it may be
no more.
Exactly. So while it may be widely spoken, Jamaican Creole and Patois is not actually a written language. It's just a spoken language, not a written language.
Yeah, I think it's like slang.
Yeah.
Jamaica's Kingston Harbor is the 7th largest natural harbor in the world.
Ah.
I knew something about that.
So Jamaica actually has one of the highest numbers of rum bars per square mile. A pleasant surprise for many visiting rum connoisseurs.
Cranberries, a sought-after luxury item in Jamaica. There you go. You go to Jamaica, bring some cranberries.
Bring some cranberries.
Some cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
I know, love you.
For sure. So Jamaica actually has more multiple live births, wherein the mother delivers 2 or more offspring, than any other country in the world.
Damn.
That was the last fact, though.
Damn.
I don't know if you want to really take an attempt on that big boy yet.
Oh, no. It's,
It's about New Orleans.
They're good.
I love New Orleans.
It's all on New Orleans.
I gotta go there one day.
Okay, well, you know what? Since you want to go there, we're going to be reading there. How's that? We're not going to hold these facts off till Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring them to you today. Hello, Lydia. Thanks for tuning in. They have a bar beside every church.
Yep, I've heard that.
Really?
I've heard that.
Really?
Yep, by more than a few people I know that have gone.
Yeah. So the women can get their spirit, and the men can have their spirits too.
That's good.
Actually that's actually pretty good. Yeah. So you ready for this? You ready for this? I can see it's burning through these.
No, you know what? This is what I want.
They're pretty
Yeah,
short,
let's see.
some of them. Like,
So despite what people may think, New Orleans' popular Bourbon Street was not named after the whiskey. It was actually named after the Bourbon dynasty of France.
Huh. Mardi Gras masks aren't just for fun. It's illegal to ride on a Mardi Gras float in New Orleans without one.
Oh, really? So the only way to climb aboard on those floats, you have to be wearing one of those.
Yup.
masks? Ooh. So the spikes on many poles in the city used to be used to protect the daughters of French aircrafts from unwanted suitors. Today, they're still helpful, but only to prevent Mardi Gras goers from climbing up the pole.
You want an iron rock bar right
Yeah,
up your
right in
butt?
your butt. Ah!
Each seat in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome is a different color than the one next to it. This coloring makes it seem like the stadium has a full house, even if it doesn't.
Wow,
That's cool.
That's pretty smart.
That's smart, yeah.
That is. So you don't actually need a full house to make it look like a full house. Unless you have maybe, say, 5 people in the stands and try to make it look like a full house. That ain't happening. So you were that one. You were that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. So Antoine's restaurant in the French Quarter is the oldest continuously run restaurant in Louisiana, established back in 1840.
New Orleans has frequently been listed as one of the most haunted cities in America, and for good reason. The city is full of haunted mansions and graveyards and has enough ghost stories to last you a lifetime. I want to go adventure through half of them.
I imagine Leah would too. Oh, see, yes, in New Orleans, they speak Patois as well, a form of French, same as in Jamaica. Yeah, I knew Leah would probably want to go to New Orleans and the hauntings there.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, she probably love them there.
Oh.
Some of the stories you hear from down there, like, so, go down to New Orleans. If you're going to do some paranormal investigating, you might want to take some time to go down.
Oh, you'd have to.
So many stories.
At least a month to go around.
So remember to thank New Orleans when sipping on your favorite happy hour cocktail. America's first mixed, the Sazerac, was created by Antoine Picard in a French Quarter bar. It's now the official cocktail of New Orleans. New Orleans fact. Oh, sorry, I just wrote that. Yeah, sorry, it is the official cocktail in New Orleans. I guess right there.
New Orleans has more total mileage of canals, both above and below ground, than Venice in Italy. That's
really
crazy.
That is crazy because, like Venice.
The worst thing is though that it's sewers.
I know. Like,
and it's supposed to be romantic, but it's sewer water.
Yeah,
you're floating around in poopy. Like you turn around and look, you might see some poopy floating around.
How do you get romantic with that?
Right?
Oh baby, smell these roses, please, because you don't want to smell waters. Like,
baby, don't look at that floating tampon.
Yeah, it's not what. Yeah, it's not for you, baby. So New Orleans dentist Levi Spear Parmalee invented the very first form of dental floss. Wow.
Huh.
I didn't realize it was invented down there. That's really awesome.
The iconic Andrew Jackson Monument in Jackson Square is the world's first equestrian statue in which the horse has more than 1 foot off the base.
Oh, really?
Neat.
That is pretty neat. So New Orleans was home to the world's first permanent for-profit movie theater, the Vitascope Hall.
New Orleans is one of the few U.S. cities that has been run under 3 different flags. It was founded by the French, had a period under Spanish rule, was ruled under the French again, and then was eventually sold to the United States.
Wow.
They just like to, pimp them out.
No, they don't like pimp them at all. No, not at all. Until the States gets them and say, no, you're not getting it back after that. No way.
No, it's all right.
So New Orleans was the only place in the world where slaves were allowed to own drums, which eventually led to the city's creation of jazz music.
Some beautiful music out of there. However, while most agree that New Orleans is the birthplace of jazz, the specific creator of jazz is debated. Some say the music style was born in 1895 when Buddy Bolden started his first band, but others say jazz originated when Nick LaRocca and his band recorded their first jazz record.
I don't know. I'd say the birth of jazz would be probably before the records would have ever been done. Right?
Because it's live music.
Well, then. So that you'd have to go back to 1895. Then,
yeah.
Right?
I agree, 1895.
For sure. Why not you do what you do and I'll do my own thing? Okay, what am I missing here? Yes, there will be someday. Take me with you, Leah. On the paranormal tours. So what was there? Oh, yeah, we were here, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's right there now.
Okay, so the death mask of French military and political leader Napoleon Bonaparte is actually housed in the Louisiana State Museum in New Orleans. I never knew that. That's pretty cool. That is.
Baton Rouge may be Louisiana's capital today, but New Orleans was named state capital twice. Once as the capital of the French colony of Louisiana, and again in 1864.
Okay, so Baton Rouge is Louisiana's capital.
Yeah,
But
but New Orleans
twice
was.
before it was named New Orleans was capital.
Yeah. They just can't figure
They just can't get their stuff organized. Like, wow, like sold like back and forth to French and
You know, I love the country and the culture of New Orleans, but man, I would never want to live there.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's good to visit. It's good to visit, but not
Like,
to stay.
If it was safer, and by safer I mean from weather-wise,
Yeah.
I would so go live down there because it's just amazing.
Yeah, like the culture and
The
everything
yeah.
together. But yeah, it's the weather that just
Look how like Katrina, like
It
that.
destroyed
That's
and
there's
ripped it
still
apart.
parts of that city are still
not
gone.
done. Yeah. And they'll never be back to the way they once were.
No,
No. Where were
and
we?
they don't know what to do with those break walls.
No, I know. So the first game of poker was played in New Orleans in the 19th century using a 20-card pack.
Was it 21 now for cards? No, 52. Duh.
It's 52. I don't know. I want to try the poker game at 20 cards.
Yeah, I remember those. Oh yeah, because with that kind of poker, they used all the cards.
They didn't have face cards.
That's right.
Oh, so they just had the numbered cards.
Yeah.
So like basically 1 through 10.
Yeah, face cards was a newer.
Yeah, but still, that's still
Hey,
more than 20.
Jess.
That is still more than 20 cards. Because if you go through 1 through 10 with 4 suits of cards, that's 40 cards.
So maybe they only played
Maybe
it like 5
they'll
to 10.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, me too.
Totally curious for them.
Google.
Google. Oh, look, and Jessica's with us. Hello,
Yeah, already
Jessica.
said hi.
Hello, Angie. It's all right that you're late. It's okay. It's all good. We're reading facts on New
Oh, we're
Orleans.
running late. I'm here. We're gonna run.
Okay, so I guess search
Hold
up
up.
20
20
card
card.
pack for poker. What cards? That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to continue on that, okay, as you're looking those up. So the St. Louis Cathedral in Jackson Square is the oldest continuously used cathedral in the U.S. Did you find it?
20 card.
All right, it's got to definitely look for it. All right, so as he continues to look for that answer. All right, so New Orleans is often called the Crescent City because of the distinctive curve of the Mississippi River that actually runs right through it.
What year was it?
19th
19th century.
Yeah, 19th century, yeah. So City Park, one of the largest urban parks in the nation, used to be a favorite. There's so many facts here today. Spot for corral men to meet and duel with pistols and swords. Wow, they actually had a meeting point to do duels. That's pretty cool.
I'm still trying to find it.
Still trying to find it. All right. So today, City Park is much mellower and the most popular place in the city for weddings. The New Orleans-based music group, the Dixie Cups, beat out the Beatles for the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100 list in 1964 with their song Chapel of Love. So New Orleans voodoo queen Marie Laveau's tomb receives more visitors each year than Elvis Presley's grave. Wow. That is pretty interesting fact, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. I hope you're right. Hello, Steven. Thank you for tuning in.
There's just way too much. Yeah.
So Canal Street was once planned to be an actual canal. However, the waterway was never constructed, and it now acts as one of New Orleans' busiest streets instead. So the last major outbreak of yellow fever in the U.S. was actually in New Orleans in 1905. Still searching?
Yeah.
Wow. I know. I'm just really curious about it.
Dedication. Me too.
So the last okay, so I just read that one, sorry. So although New Orleans' famed neighborhood may be called the French Quarter, most of the buildings were actually influenced by Spanish architects. That is pretty cool.
Actually, it was a 20-card pack played with the ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Evenly dealt.
So ace, king, jack, queen, and 10.
10. Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so it was only face cards, 10 and up. Wow. That'd be pretty cool, interesting to play. Angie just said, American Horror Story must have boosted the visits to her tomb. Actually, no, this is actually even before there was the part on American Horror Story. If you actually Google search it, she had many more followers before then as well. So where was I? Yeah. So you ready to get back in on this?
I'm trying to get back to the first live.
First live, okay. So the first opera in America, Ernest Gretti's Sylvain, was actually
it's Back to Being Black.
Of course, is actually in New Orleans. It was performed in New Orleans in 1796.
Where are we?
Right here.
What the rest of the country calls a median, New Orleans calls neutral ground. The strip of ground in the middle of the road was named after the French and Spanish of the city, who could only do business on a specific neutral ground locations. Pardon me.
It's all right.
Oh,
Indigestion?
I think so.
You want to read this one?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So the Lalo Laurie mansion is known as the most haunted place in the French Quarter. The elegant Laurie family that originally lived there harbored a secret that was exposed during a fire when firemen discovered dozens of slaves chained to the walls and body parts littered on the floor in a secret attic.
I heard about this. This is what she was talking about with the American Horror Story.
Yes, that's
you a link with a full history of it.
Of what?
The 20.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I definitely have checked it out. All right, so here we're on.
Despite New Orleans' reputation as the country's prime Mardi Gras destination, it wasn't the first U.S. city to host a Fat Tuesday celebration.
And it's Tuesday of all days, right? I'm fat.
I'm fatter than you. Zip it.
240, buddy.
285.
Are you serious? I thought you were less than I was.
No.
Well, thank you. I'm going to hang out with you more often.
What are you?
240.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm 258, so I'm still heavier.
Well, I'm definitely hanging out with you.
I'm still fat.
Feel thin. I get to feel thin. Thank you.
Instead, Mobile, Alabama held America's first Mardi Gras festivity.
Alabama. Alabama was the very first Mardi Gras fest. I'm glad it's in New Orleans. I'm so glad it's in New Orleans.
Alabama.
I know I'd be afraid to see the strings being tossed out there to show. Yeah. Hey, look! Give her some breeds. She's only got one tooth. It's all good.
Hey, these don't say. Give her some beads.
Yeah, give her some beads or up. So New Orleans was the first home to the American Mafia, and the site of the first Mafia incident in the U.S.
Wow, did not know that.
No, neither did I.
Despite its reputation for Cajun cuisine, the predominant type of New Orleans cooking is Creole.
Mm-hmm.
Except I can't have shellfish. I'm allergic. Which sucks.
Oh, really? Ah.
Hey, Jazz, I'd like to hear you do better. Kiss my rear end.
So the Battle of New Orleans may have been the final major battle of the War of 1812, but didn't have much impact on the outcome of the war. The battle took place 2 weeks after the war and had officially ended with the signing of the Treaty of God. But at least the victory did boost everyone's national pride. There you go. That's the 1-0, buddy. We're on 34.
Because the city was built on a swamp, most of the dead in New Orleans are buried in above ground tombs. Everybody would love to see Grandma again, just not that way.
No, definitely not. No, I don't think I can.
And it wasn't meant to be a good accent. I was making fun of So zip it.
She goes, I love Alabama. Haha, I can do better. So New Orleans was the first site of Italian immigration.
Yeah,
in the
that
United
doesn't
States.
surprise me.
Of course not. New Orleans.
No, look at her comment.
Love me some rednecks.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, don't surprise at all. So New Orleans was the first site of Italian immigration in the United States. It also had the largest Italian population in the country until New York and Baltimore became the preferred immigrant destinations.
Which one are we on?
We're doing this one now.
The St. Charles streetcar is one of the country's only mobile national monuments. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's mobile. That's pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah.
Calling up, hey, yeah, you want to stop by this hotel?
Yeah, it travels. So New Orleans, Louis Joseph DeFullo Jr. Was the first pharmacist in America. His apothecary shop on Charles Street is still there. Only now it acts as a pharmacy museum.
I'd go check that out.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to go down to New Orleans and check all these things out.
French pirate Jean Lafayette, who operated in Louisiana, helped General Andrew Jackson defend New Orleans against the British in 1815. God damn British.
A pirate. That's pretty cool.
Right?
A pirate helped out. That's pretty awesome. So jazz funerals are a unique part of New Orleans history and culture. The music and dancing of the funeral was originally intended to help the deceased find their way to heaven and celebrate their final leaving from Earth.
Celebrities Ellen DeGeneres, John Goodman, Tyler Perry, and Reese Witherspoon are all from New Orleans.
Really?
I actually didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. That's actually really amazing. That is pretty cool. So let's see here. So the site of the now Matare Cemetery was originally a horse racing track.
The old Ursuline Convent is the oldest building in the Mississippi Valley and the oldest surviving example of the French colonial period in the country. Think of how much crap went down in that place.
I know.
I would love to go
just to go see.
that.
Like I said, I want to go down to New Orleans just to go see all this stuff.
I want to see some of their asylums.
Yeah, that would be just to see the way the things were done, basically back in that time period. It's pretty. There we go, guys.
Museum.
Those are our facts for Tuesday. I want to say thanks to Big Boy Pat here.
Big P.
Big P. For coming to hang out with us. It's always good, bud. And hopefully you'll come back again.
Always.
So do you want to say any special goodbyes to anybody, bud?
Not tonight.
No,
Jess is being annoying.
He wants to go home and go to bed.
I do.
Yes. Well, thank you very much, Patty, for coming in, buddy. It's always great seeing you here. It's always great hanging out with you, bud. All right. Always good that you support Gareth away.
Remember, pick yours up soon.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of these left.
Nope.
And I'm stealing this one.
Yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, you're so funny. Yes, you guys can get a hold of me or get a hold of mfersmedia. They are selling those toques for $25 a piece. All the proceeds are going to help fund the MFers Live 1 year birthday bash on May 4th.
That's going to be crazy, too. They got some really good artists lined up for you. My boys, it's going to be a great night. Have the flyers gone out yet?
No, not yet. The posters got to be printed, and I got the confirmation today by UPS. The tickets will be here tomorrow.
Nice.
Because I have to sign for them.
Well, so I won't drop any names on who's on the show, but they've toured with Robbie before many times. Get out, get your tickets, go see this show. Also, I have Ritz tickets. Strings Music's Ritz. Message me, hit me up, yell at Mike. I'll meet up with you in Guelph or Hamilton. Give me a shout.
Yeah, because that's the Guelph show.
$25 in Guelph.
And actually, that is 16 days after the MFers Live show.
Yep.
Yeah. So a little over 2 weeks after our show, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can go check out Ritz at District, right?
District, yeah.
Club District, yeah. Actually, sorry, it's District. Because Club District's upstairs, right?
No, District Lounge is upstairs.
Oh, District Lounges. Okay.
Were
so
you
I can
informed that our last show that we did at Van Gogh's with Evil Ebenezer, if you were there, awesome, thanks for coming. That was the last show at Van Gogh's here.
What do you mean?
They're renovating it into a restaurant.
No
Completely.
way.
That show was the very last show at
And we were
Van
there.
Gogh's.
The MFers Live was there.
They
were.
were,
Oh,
and we
wow.
forgot to give a shout out to the bar. So if any of them pay attention to the
Definitely.
efforts,
To Van Gogh's here.
thank
Definitely
you
to
for
all you
the
guys.
times
Yes.
we've had been able to perform there.
You know, the security out front, the bartenders and the wait
The
staff.
staff were always
Really
amazing.
amazing. But yes, thank you guys all for tuning in. All right, to the one out there, I know you do watch, you may not come, you may not rap, but always remember your time. And to every MFer out there, always remember that you guys are needed and wanted. All right, because without any views, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is. We wouldn't be heading towards doing our very first ever huge live event on May 4th. So thank you guys very much.
May the 4th be with you.
Exactly. You know, that was a funny thing when we're talking about it. The booking guy for it, he goes, "Oh, do you have like a theme, like a Star Wars theme?" I'm like, what? He's like, May the 4th be with you. I'm like, I wasn't even thinking of that. But then we do have MFers that are comic fans. I'm one of the comic fans myself. So yeah, come down to MFers Live, first year, birthday bash, and may the 4th be with you, for sure. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, same MFer time, same MFer channel. Keep spreading the peace, love, and positivity. And yes, before we go, remember one big thing to each and every last single one of you, guys. Okay, to you too, Medic, okay, bud? But yes, to each and every last single one of you, if you guys are watching me live right now or you guys are watching on a replay, it means the same thing all the time, every time. All right, and always remember that, yes, you matter. All right, guys? Always never forget that, yes, you do matter. All right, keep it real, guys. I'll see you guys all tomorrow, all right?